is 6:52 in the evening time on this Sunday evening, April 22nd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Sunday evening, April 22nd, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 6:52 p.m. on this Sunday evening, and it is 60. 60 degrees and not mass. Top stories of Peter Channel. Evening news is here customer rushes Waffle House killer and rips away his assault-style rifle at Nashville, Tennessee. Why Kim Jong-un came in from the cold. As Becker arrived to meet Trump, fate of Iran nuclear deal is front and center. Romney for Senate primary for Utah Senate seat. 4 presidents come together to pay tribute to Barbara Bush. And women fined $500 for saving free Delta Airlines snack. Suicide bomber kills at least 57 Afghans in Kabul. Nicaragua's collapse of perform behind deadly protests that killed 24. Kellyanne Conway flips out when asked about her husband's Trump trolling tweets. Tyrannical judge told not to return after she berates defendant who died 3 days later. How reunion with parents led to the... Ivanka Trump says President Trump shouldn't run for re-election in 2020. Starbucks customer finds hidden camera in store bathroom. Southwest canceled about 40 flights for an engine inspection. Peter, and now looking at the news from the wires. The head of the Korean Air Sunday's 2 daughters have been resigned from their position at the company following allegations that they abused subordinates. Iran's foreign minister Mohammad Javad Zarif said that the nation is prepared to resume its nuclear program and the United States reinstates sanctions. A suicide bomber killed at least 57 people and wounded more than 100 others on a voter registration site in Kabul, Afghanistan. Apple is offering free battery replacement on certain MacBook Pro laptop models that cause batteries to expand. President Trump renewed the pledge to eliminate unnecessary and harmful regulations Earth Day measures released by the White House on Sunday. U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin is considering a trip to China to ease trade tension between the two nations. In Taunton, Chick Rose was one tough bird, but when you expect from a former Marine, prison guard, constable, private investigator, boxing coach, as Chick Rose passed away at the age of 82. In Brockton woman killed after being struck by a car. The witness said the 32-year-old Brockton woman was less than 200 feet from her apartment. As women identified by family members as Patrice Newton Venlier. Shocking claims about asteroids could change everything. If you're traveling to Michigan and Kentucky this summer, get your hepatitis vaccine first. Diet soda might still contribute to diabetes, rat study suggests. Peter Channel News Time. 6:57 on this Sunday evening. It's time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox fall to the Oakland Athletics in Oakland 4-1. The Boston Celtics fall to the Milwaukee Bucks 104-102 to take as the series is tied at 2 games apiece. And not such good news on the local baseball front at Norton. Norton Lancers baseball team fall to the Huggin Oilers 16-8, while the Wheaton Lions baseball team get thrashed by the Amherst Mammoths 16-2, while the Wheaton Lions softball team gets a sweep of Brown College first down with the first and 4-1 in the second. Penguins moving an edge in Game 6 and Inspires as they defeat Philadelphia 8-5. Brendan Belt sets Major League Baseball record 21 pitches in the at-bat before lining out, and LaMarcus Aldridge before its sweeping game for beat Kevin Durant and the Warriors. Peter Childers Todd 6:58 on this Sunday evening, and it is time now for a Peter Channel traffic and trends to check. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, where looking good on the subway, and the MBTA coming meet around the ferries, they are looking good. Looking at the highways and byways in New England, 146 southbound side, a little slow just around the Lincoln North Providence stretch, Route 6 to the westbound side, slow between Center and the Sagamore Bridge, and the 3 the northbound side, a little slow after the Sagamore Bridge. Southern Expressway southbound side is a little slow to gas tanks, Mass Spec westbound side, slow between Lower down to South Boston. Mass Spec and the westbound side, a little slow on the eastbound side, Mass Spec slow around 84 in Sturbridge, 84 eastbound side, a little slow at Sturbridge stretch, 20 eastbound side, a little slow at 485 and off Burr, 485, 120 to the northbound side, it is slow. Route 28 in Lexington and some tunnels, so Callan tunnel is looking good. 91 at northbound side, a little slow for 84 Hartford Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, subject between Denbury and Waterbury. 95 at the northbound side, so between Greenwich down to Fairfield. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, subject between Greenwich and Bridgeport, Mass. Merritt Parkway both ends back from the West Haven stretch. 95 northbound side, a little slow at Madison, Connecticut. And up north, Interstate 879, 91 on the southbound side, also coming in upstate New York, Vermont, and now it's 1555, slow on southern Quebec after the U.S.-Canadian border. Peter Children's time, 6:59 on this Sunday evening, and it is time now for a Peter Channel weather report. Another picture-perfect day with 100% sunshine, as it turned out to be a perfect day for any outdoor activities, as looking at the radar satellite note, clear blue skies for southern New England. Alright, look at that. Temperature spread around region. It is in the 57 to 63 degree range in southern New England with a 47 to 52 degree range in Cape Downs, and it is in the 49 to 59 degree range in northern New England with a 62 degree reading, and Manchester, Hampshire, 60 degrees in Keene, Hampshire, 90 degrees in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. As it turned out to be a perfect day for baseball games at Norton and Wheaton, and perfect day for walking and fishing on the Norton Reservoir. Right now, 59 degrees at temperature humidity of 25%, 2.23 degrees at barometer 3.8 inches, and it's steady and winds northeast at 3 miles an hour. Okay, look at the forecast, and it goes like this. Alright. Tonight, clear skies about 34 degrees, light purple wind for Monday, sunny sky about 62 degrees, calm wind for Monday night, clear skies about 34 degrees, southward about 5 miles coming in the evening for Tuesday, sunny sky about 62 degrees, southward about 3 to 7 miles an hour, Tuesday, a chest maybe after 2 a.m. Mostly skies about 44 degrees, southward about 6 miles coming in the evening, chest space is 30% for Wednesday, rain after 7 a.m. 156 degrees, chest space is 80%, and a low of 46, chest space is 70%. Thursday, mostly got to podcast about 59 about 42 degrees. For Friday, church showers at 2 p.m. Mostly says skies about 60 about 42 degrees, church space 30%. For Saturday, partly sunny, most skies about 60 about 42 degrees, church space 30%. For Sunday, mostly says skies about 59 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this April 22nd, 2018 on a Sunday evening. Peter Wilson, hope you have a good evening, goodbye day, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for their report. We have a good evening.